Hello SLAPAFISH community, welcome back to another Tanks Console video. So in this video, I'm going to be driving my T78, which is a tier 6 American tank destroyer. It's a premium class. Also, it's still of the week, so if you want to get it, let's get it. Because it's still a week, it's 50% off. And yeah, so I guess I'll start off this video of saying what equipment and crew skills I have on this tank. So the equipment I have is coed optics, well, advanced coed optics, advanced gunling drive, and advanced concealment on this tank. Now, my crew skills I have on this tank is born leader, rapid loading, sixth sense, silent driving, camouflage expertise, muffled shot, situation awareness, armor angling, green thumb. The reason I have armor angling on this tank is because this is my 48 patents crew, so that's why there's armor angling. I kind of just took them out of the 48 patent. So yeah, we're already up to 1,000 damage, and this battle has just begun, as you can see for the length of this video. And yeah, stats of this tank. Since it is the tank destroyer, I guess I would go over the gun stats. Has a rate of fire of 7.23, rate of fire of 7.23, and it does 240 damage per shot. That gives it a DPM of 1,735. Its penetration on its standard round is 160, 221 on its premium, and you have 0.38 accuracy, and aim time is 2 seconds. Gun depression is 10 degrees, and gun elevation is 20 degrees. What else do I want to say? Still concealment is 0.32, and your view range is 370, and signal range is 750. Also, the tank has pretty good speed at 55 forward, and has a power to weight ratio of 2184. So basically, this is a gun placed. It's basically a chaffee, but it's a tank destroyer. And yeah, right now I'm kind of aiming at the tank that's over there. It's a Sturb 74, and boop, put a nice clean shot into him. And right now I'm spotted. Hopefully I won't get shot because I've been spotted. And there goes half my hit points. You also have 600 hit points. And as you can see, our team is pretty much tied. The game's pretty much tied, and I'm kind of sitting up here because the right side has pretty much failed, and this is like a really good tank destroyer position. This is, if you're ever in like a tank destroyer and you're on this side of El Haloof, this is a really good position to pick up, because you have shots over here on the right side. When your right side falls, you have shots right here down this alleyway where I'm aiming at, and on the left side of this rock. And also you have like shots of people like coming up the hill behind us, and you have shots on the other hill too. So this is a really nice position for the side. And yeah, and I missed that shot on that VK. Really wanted to get the ARL V39, but couldn't. And so okay, so for this tanks that I actually seen were pretty much a one-shot to me. Also, it's a good position to defend the base, because you can also shoot right there if you go around this rock, and you have more positions to shoot at. And hello, Sturf. I think this is a Sturf. Yeah, it's Sturf. He's a one-shot. He's just climbing that way. I'm trying to actually look for a shot, and yeah. And artillery finished them off. So right now we are losing, and I still have like half my hit points left. I put a shot into the VK. I think I pinned him. I might have tracked him. Nope, I actually pinned him because I'd see the damage. Shut down the ARL V39. A shield just flew right behind me because of the tanks that are on the enemy hill can actually shoot me from this location, as you can see right now. And the artillery almost missed me like a couple of seconds ago. So yeah, my idea is like, go back into this position so artillery cannot hit me. And so the snipers on the other side cannot hit me. Now, unluckily for me, that VK has the derp gun. It has a really nice derp gun. And especially for a tank like this, and as you can see right there. But luckily for me, I survived with 9 hit points. So yeah, right now, it's the VK. I know there's a tank or 2 tanks on the other hill sniping. And there's 2 tanks over here. Well, 1 tank. That Cheeto just got knocked out. I have no idea. Okay, so there's a VK here. And there's 2 tanks on the enemy tank on the other hill. And there's artillery over there too. That's accounted for 4 of the 5 remaining tanks. I don't know where the 5th tank is. And I'm thinking, and it's the VK right there. Oh wait, did I just miscount? No, I didn't. Because there's the VK. Okay, so the missing tank was the VK. And right now, I didn't want that Churchill to push because I couldn't support. And I had a feeling if I pushed out there and helped him. Luckily, he managed to take out that VK-30, the VK-3001H that had the derp gun. So, luckily, that was a good sacrifice for him. And right now, I don't really want to push because my turret turns slow because it has a 18 turret speed. My turret speed is 18 degrees, which that is not very fast. As you can see right here, it is turning very, very slowly. I would not be able to beat that VK. Now, I activate my consumable, the rations, so I can improve my view range. I'm trying to shoot where I think the artillery is, because I was seeing the shots come from that location. Now, there's 2 medium tanks left, and I know they are on the other side of the hill. The last time I knew they were on the other side of the hill, it's the Cromwell B and the 40 TP. It might be the 45 TP. But either way, I know they're on the other side of the hill. So, I was hoping I could outspot them by turning my consumable on. So I was like, okay, don't know where they are. Maybe they're going the long way around. Because my team's going the long way around. Maybe they're going the long way around or going down the middle. So I'm like, okay, I'm going to go over here and flank down the left side because there's a path down there. And I won't lose my 9 hit points. I was like, okay, before I do that, I want to go up here and see if I can spot somebody. I get 6 cents. I freak out a little. And I see the 40 TP right there. I was like, okay, easy. Now I just got to wait for the artillery shot. He was probably lining me up. So I'm just going to move out of the way and go in a different direction. Right now I want to go up here to these bushes. See if I can spot this 40 TP. I spotted him. And I don't want to fire until I get up here in the bushes because I don't want to get spotted. Fire one right there. And he's dead because the artillery finished him off. You're like, okay. Now it's the Cromwell B and the M44, which is the enemy artillery. And now we gotta go find them. So I was thinking, it's like, okay, is the Cromwell B anywhere close to the 40 TP? So that's why I activated my consumable right here. And I really wanted to blind fire. I seen the artillery shell come from there. I was like, okay, maybe I can blind fire the artillery. But nope, there's a Cromwell B right there. Zoom in, aim in. I put a shell into him. The Cromwell B freaks out, starts climbing up a rock, and he's dead. And yeah. So the artillery is up there in K8, K9, somewhere in that location. So I'm like, okay, I'm going to go left. Go the way I usually climb up. And I was thinking, it's maybe this artillery is one of those artilleries that like to kill themselves at the very end of the game. And I also loaded high explosives because that will give me a better chance of one-shotting the artillery if he's going down the hill. So, I do know that there is one way down to kill yourself. And it's right here on the other side of this little rock. And you'll see me try to climb up. This is the only way the M44 can kill itself. It's to climb off, run off this hill. I'm like, okay. I don't think he actually is going to do it, because if he was going to do it, he would have already done it by now. and I would have got spotted. And I was like, why is there a flip Panzer 4H right here? Don't know why he's flipped. Didn't see him flip. But anyway. So I'm thinking, it's like, he's probably sitting in K4, K5. I'm like, okay. I don't want to go up there, like, crest the hill, and I get shotgunned. So I want to go over here and see if I can make it. And go all the way around and crest over here over the hill. He won't be expecting. He'll be expecting me coming from his base direction. He fires. I fire. I hit him for 270. Well, yes, about 270. T79. Right there, that shell actually hits the ground because I was like, where'd that shell go? So I went back and watched the replay. And yeah. So I also knew the artillery's reload. So right there at the end, before I got reloaded, I stopped. I reversed. And the artillery shell actually flew past me. So I was like, yay! That was a little yay moment right there. So I did 3,300 damage, made 142,000 silver. Got the most damage in the entire game, got top of the entire team. And I did 3 times as much as the next person in my team did. Either way, that's it for this video. Remember to like, comment, subscribe. Also remember to SLAPAFISH because why would you not? And peace out. See ya.